Like that, sort of. One day I'll set up the global hotkeys for OBS so that I can actually do that without having to click on it and bring it up real quickly. It's kind of a shitty way around that. But it'll do. This ain't super professional. There's a word there. I don't know what the word is. So last time I played through everything, for the record, it took me a bit over 18 hours. I'm currently at 9. I'm gonna load up this save file just to look at the thing and see how long the seasides took me. I'm pretty sure you can see that somewhere. Only an hour? Well, that's better than I was expecting, honestly. How the hell did I do the summit so quickly? Okay, never mind, that gives me a bit more hope that this stream won't be incredibly long and soul draining. Of course, that's assuming that I can do what I gotta do. We'll see. What are the controls again? Okay. Just gotta get to grips again. This isn't a real good way to reacquaint yourself with the game when you haven't played in a while. Gotta say. There's gonna be a lot of that. I feel like this first room really sets some expectations on the seasides that maybe the room after it doesn't hold up. I always found this one kind of tricky. The last one's so difficult to time. I only remember a couple of the rooms in the seasides and this is one of them. So, I mean, it is the first one to be fair. And there we go. What's our process here? More like that. I established a way that I could do this and then immediately diverted from it. That's me. Could I get to that other one in one go, or... Jump from there. That's a very small surface to grab onto at that speed. And always with the tiny gaps. I'm no good at getting through the tiny gaps. And there's a lot of them in the seasides. There's a lot of them in this room, let alone the seasides as a whole. I think I'll spend just a... I just straight up pressed the wrong button there, so that bodes well. Spend just a second climbing to the very top of that one so that I can actually... There we go. Better. Cut in a little quicker. I'm pretty sure each seaside is only roughly 3 rooms long. Hang on to the wall. It's vaguely coming back to me. But some of them are so hard you can spend much longer than the B-sides, despite the fact that B-sides are, in actuality, so much shorter than them. I didn't want to cling on to that. I didn't want to touch that at all. With every little bit of progress you make, it's an achievement. Should really go up at an angle there, shouldn't I? Precision, not my strong suit. Oh, we've seen the heart now. That's something. The timing on that one dash there is really quite tight. Whoops. Nails. These platforms really do move very quickly. Alright. One button press and I would have had it. But it's fine, we've got all the time in the world. There we go. One out of 8. The easiest one. They only get harder from there. I shouldn't dash, should I? That's not gonna go well. Or rather, I shouldn't dash provided it's not through one of these things. Sideways through that one. This one's a real fucking marathon. And there's the last room of these seasides always is like that, but this one I seem to remember being particularly... There's a lot of shit going on. Unfortunately, the hardest of it is all right at the back. Oh. Also, I thought. Never mind. I normally fuck that up a lot more than I did just then. That was really quite smooth. A minute and a half. 5 deaths. That's gonna set some unrealistic expectations, especially when it comes to this one. Oh, I hate the Celestial Resort, I really do. It's probably my fault rather than anything else. It's just this bullshit. There's so many rooms that are just like this. Death's moving about and you've got to dodge it. It's just not the most engaging mechanic for a game full of engaging mechanics. I never... This room in particular, it always takes me a long time to actually figure out a good route through this shit. Like, clearly going up the whole time doesn't work. Maybe I can get one off and be safe. Or start moving a lot sooner than I have been on that second one. But like, I can't go straight either because the things are right in the way at that point. If I delay it a second, I can... Timing is also not one of my strong suits. I don't really have a strong suit. Maybe if I just... That seems to be working, I'm just gonna... Let's stick to what I was doing, shall we? Once I go up, then I've got to immediately start going to the right. Then by the time I hit the next green one, I can probably go straight again. Okay, just a moment of waiting. There's just there's no elegant solution to this. This first room always... I don't remember if the other rooms give me as much trouble, but I don't have a whole lot of hope that they don't. Okay, that works. Angles, angles. Oh, actual angles, come on. Much better. I'm just glad to be out of the fucking room. Wait, does that go down faster if you crouch it? I didn't know that. Okay, I need to pace that out a bit better. Another one down. And then there's always a fucking room like this. I seem to remember this one being quite painful. I actually remember this Ultra being here. I'm not gonna remember everything, am I? Nope, I wasn't ready for that boost. Why did I stick to the wall? I keep clinging on to the very bottom. That's three times. That's the wrong direction. I gotta wait until I'm a little bit lower to grab on. If I can keep doing something like that, that'd be nice. Looks like I'll have to wait for the last one though. Not a problem though. Gonna figure out how that works with the timing for Oshere. Again. Stop being me. I don't even remember what's past that, and I don't want to. I know there's a thing there that I could be briefing myself on it right now, but I don't think it'll help that much in the moment. That's right, this shit. I enjoy Celeste. The harder stuff is always a little bit frustrating though. Also, it's the Celestial Resort and not my favourite, as I mentioned. It'll be a little higher on the third one so that I can let Oshiro go over the top of me. Second one doesn't matter so much because by that point he's already done his charge. I guess I can go up on that bit too. Doesn't really matter as long as I don't get hit. Why'd I do that? I have an established route and I vary it up for no fucking reason. If I keep clicking onto that thing, I swear to God. Yep. Okay, we've deviated. It's fine. Why's my nose so itchy today? Again with the tiny gaps. Could always go for a stomping as well. The timing on that's something I could probably stand to work on. I'll probably need it before we're done. But real or imagined the touch of spot down that happens when he charges? I know there's some for the things in chapter 5. You're a little too into that one. Panic! Panic! Okay, I do have to wait a little bit for that one if I don't want Usher to be right where I need to go. Or I can do that. Oh, that was close. You do have to do a stop there. Should I have worked on my timing by now? Probably. I gotta stop cutting that so close. What's the timing on you? Alright. Right, I can spend all the time I want there trying to feel that out. Yeah, until it kills me. Can't waste my dash dodging there. I don't think there's much after that one bit you have to stomp in. Maybe I should check next time I die. There's all that. There's over there. Yeah. I think you dash up there, trigger the thing, you grab on the other side, it launches you over to the green thing. Okay, I don't actually remember what you have to do there, but I'm sure it'll make sense once I'm in it. Aha! Fuck off, Australia. Oh, that was all me. No one take credit for that. That was... hang on, I can still save this. Nope. Well, no. It wasn't worth saving. Is the actual answer. Oh. Fuck. I really shouldn't start varying it up now. No? Oh. Okay. A little more patience could have done that. I was expecting a dash, not a stomp. I don't think I can get enough horizontal momentum without jumping off of that side. It's actually closer to it. I didn't even try waiting for the timing. I'll be honest, I've gotten through that section barely caring about the timing at all. It just usually works out. Sometimes it doesn't though. Is there like a hair on the inside of this thing? I swear something's irritating. And it's probably me. I didn't think it. What? Sometimes instincts kick in at the cost of common sense. And they barely fucking made that. How did I not make that as well as last time? What did I fuck up there? Wasn't happy with that one. That's just not cutting it. I need to stomp higher? In my defense, my mind basically just switches the fuck off when I do these. So that's why I fuck up so much. And make strange decisions like that one there. What, am I not jumping far enough there? Is that it? Am I just starting with a dash rather than jumping? Ugh. Swear to God. Doesn't normally give me this much trouble. The mask, not the game. The game always gives me this much trouble. That's its point, I might argue. Timing's way off there. Start at the start, or don't start at all. I did it again. Almost. If I'd gone sideways instead of up at an angle, that would have worked. I'll figure out what I'm doing wrong on that last one. This is good. Like... I've got the time to figure out what I'm doing if you're gonna kill me. I did it again. Ah! Fighting my own brain at this point. Or lack thereof. Also in the game. Alright, I'll jump when... there. We're going sideways. There's no reason not to go sideways. There are no dangers down there. At least, not while Osher is charging. Elsewhere. Timing's off, timing's off. How do I keep consistently fucking this up all of a sudden? What's the timing on this that I need? What? Too late? Too late. That's better. Use the green thing, that's why it's there. I just panicked. What was my plan? What was my plan? Because I love changing a plan that works. This is fine. God damn it. How is it like this? I'd like to do some other seasides before this stream ends. That wasn't low enough. I got away with that a couple of times. If I'd readjusted, I could have stomped there, I think. But I didn't. I mean, Summit's obviously the hardest, but potentially the core as well, I suppose, but this one just, I find difficult personally. I don't know if that's a global thing, but me, I just don't got this. I don't even know what happened there. I mean, I know what happened, I don't know how it happened. Oh boy, oh boy. This is fine, timing's still on. We can work with this. No, we can't. Recently, yesterday I played through the Path of Pain in Hollow Knight, and I gotta say, despite how similar that thing is to a Celeste B-side, it's so much nicer to be playing a game that's actually designed for that shit. That's not far enough. Why wasn't that far enough? Was I just not holding down jump long enough? Sideways. Not up at an angle. Sideways. Well, this is fucked. I just wasn't holding jump long enough. Panicked again! I could have finished this multiple times over by this point, if it weren't for me. Really, just a smidge too early. Finally! Jesus Christ. Yes, yes, yes. I just want to get away from here as quickly as possible. Slightly up from 5. What are we doing? Up first. Something else entirely? Wait. Oh, right. Of course. Right, moving platform shenanigans. I really have to get back on that other side, don't I? And without losing my stamina in the first place. Is that the whole room? Or is there more? What? I just gotta be able to switch sides quicker than that. Why did I do that? I know that doesn't work. If I go a bit further, can I wonder. Do you think I could go through at an angle and get on the other side to begin with? It's probably not worth the trouble, provided I can just do what I gotta do. Just a little bit of patience and this will be so much easier. Alas, I have none. If I'd hung on just a little bit higher, that would have worked. I don't think I have anything else to do once I get up there. I just need to get up there. If I can cling onto that side, then I can dash. Don't have a whole lot of time to swap sides in this section. Which is probably why I keep cutting it so fine. That'll do. I don't need it to be fancy, I just need it to work. Wind. When they break out the pink clouds, you know you're in trouble. There'll be a lot of those later on. Surprised I lived that long just then. I refuse to look ahead at what we're actually doing further ahead. Why? I don't know. I just gotta be always fighting the wind there, I think. I don't know if the angles matter much. I stand corrected. Oh, that was pretty good until... until it wasn't. Why did I press the jump button instead of the dash button? Oh, I didn't feel good about that. So, we're nearly done. And that's always good to know. The summit and the core could be a stream unto themselves, depending on how I'm going. I'm not sure how I'd rate my performance here. I'd need to compare times with that other save. Right. I always forget you can trigger those manually, rather than just waiting a second for them to start. That'll do. Just under 8 minutes. Much better than the Celestial Resort. I know some people called this one particularly hard. I don't remember having that much trouble with it. Though I'm looking at this room and thinking, oh, this seems familiar. Why does this seem familiar? It doesn't seem that bad though. Need to grab that. Gonna go a little bit sooner. Not that soon. So that did almost work, to be fair. There's more boost jumping in the seasides than I remember. That was an easy room. Alright, what are we doing here? Let me just check the route first. Boost across, boost jump over, well, red thing across, boost up into the diamond, dash into that one, down at an angle, boost jump again. I can only assume jump over there, boost jump off of that again. Jump off of wherever that bottom one ends up and boost jump again. Then get on the red thing, boost jump again. Red thing. Then dash down and grab onto that tiny bit there. Why is there a spring there? Guess that's a way to recover. That's unusually generous of them. Then get into the thing, dash up. Dash that way, all into that one, dash that way, that way, that way, that way, so on. None of that meant anything, but I know what I mean. Right? Maybe briefing myself on where I had to go helped. I like boost jumping. It's a satisfying mechanic. Little too late. Little too late. It's surprisingly easy to grab onto that one big block there. That was easy. Nothing. Ain't shit, as they say in France. 22 ain't bad. Let's see how reflection goes. Oh, boost jump. Always with the boost jumps. You know how sometimes you're just holding the wrong direction on the controller? Yeah. Oh, the golden feather. I hate the golden feather. I really do. I always wonder when I start reflection, why do I worry about reflection? I like reflection as a chapter. Why do I worry about it? It's the golden feather mostly. I'm just no good with it. Surprised it hasn't killed me more than it has already. That was too good. That path was so optimized it gave me no time to readjust. Dash, I got the time to dash, just need to dash. I don't think there's any way to punch out a golden feather without wasting a dash. It's a real shame, because I'd like that sometimes. Brain just shorted out there. Much better. Time to remember what the fuck to do. I think I need to guide this thing the whole way, don't I? Hang on to it there, I suppose. Almost like that, just better. That we're done though. Seems a little too quick for a last room. Just stop it, thumbs. Point the direction I think you're pointing. Keep wanting to rush that a little too quickly. It's a little higher than I want it. Probably would have been fine, but... Okay, that's something. I should probably look at this. Just into the side a bunch. This all looks like side business. As 'twere. That one's clearly a boost jump. And then you need to get in the side again. Okay, great. This won't be a problem at all. An actual checkpoint in the seaside? Doesn't happen. That effectively makes this seaside 4 rooms long. That's not gonna cut it. Into the side or not at all? But the other side, I mean. Hit any of these bumpers in any spot that isn't the right-hand side, I don't know that this is even possible. Maybe there's some way you could save one after hitting it in the wrong spot, but wouldn't be easy. I keep going a little too far out on that one. Really don't like those spikes above those ones. It doesn't actually change much, but it really puts me off. Like, I think if there was those spikes directly above every single thing, wouldn't make much difference, except the last one there. The difference is that you can't just bounce off of it endlessly. I guess in some ways there are kind of spikes above everyone. Except for that one, but it would be difficult to get more than to consistently bounce out off of that one anyway because of all the spikes around the upwards direction from there. How did I do that so flawlessly the first couple of times? And now I'm fucking it up every time. Much better. What is that? I'm an hour in and I've done all but the last 2. Unfortunately, the last 2 were the hardest, so... This one's the one I fear. Alright, 2 dashes. The third room of this one is a real motherfucker. And I don't use that phrase often. Yeah, that was never gonna work. I don't simply let you waste your dashes. Though the low grav does let you get away with some things you might not get away with anywhere else. Upwards, perhaps? Let's just dash from further away. Are we here already? Is this... Well, I'll know soon enough. Yeah, this is it. Might have taken a minute to get here, but it'll take more than a minute to finish it. That said, I'm doing rather well. I didn't expect to get that fucking far on the second go. The problem is getting there every time. Which is what you actually need. I spent hours on this room the first time. And I probably spent less time the second time. I don't remember if this is my third or fourth playthrough. Either way, I've played Celeste a few times. Some things never change though. Really gotta hit that spring right at the fucking top. Lots. Remember me complaining about tiny gaps near the beginning of the stream? This whole room's nothing but tiny gaps. Oh, the whole last section is a real bitch. Where did I get up to? I got up to there. And then you've just got to dash around this whole fucking nightmare. Constantly. Really take the there are spikes literally everything everywhere thing to the heights in reflection and then really push it through on this one. Whoops. Oops. Did that one too high. Can you do a boost jump too high? Rather, can you boost too high so that you can't actually get the jump off? Or did I just fuck up the time? It would certainly make the timing tighter if that was a thing. I like how all the rocks fall down just as an extra. Hey, there are no fucking safe spots here. As though you could use them more than once in any useful manner anyway. They just fall to make it that extra bit more fucking... Hey, you get one fucking chance at this. And there are no rests. And lots of spikes. Oops. I think the core one is longer, but possibly easier? I don't know, I haven't quite decided which one's more of a motherfucker. They're both rough. The core has a bit more going on, but it doesn't require quite the same level of precision. Oh, my mouse slipped. That's annoying. We'll get there. It's just a matter of keep going until it works. I'm impressed by how much progress I've made so quickly though, so maybe it'll be fine. If you get just a little bit too far to the right, there's really nothing you can do to adjust. Oh god. It's like that sometimes, isn't it? I really have been playing a lot of games with high difficulty lately. High innate difficulty. Like this shit in Celeste. I've been playing Hollow Knight, doing some of the harder stuff in Hollow Knight. Oh, I should have kept talking. I'm playing through Dark Souls 3. When did this become my MO? After a while you just tune out and you're sort of not even focused on the screen. You just, like, this stuff is happening, you're vaguely aware of it, but it becomes almost entirely muscle memory. So God forbid you develop the wrong muscle memory, because there's no way you can actually focus on, like, all the visual information that's flowing past you each and every time. Because it doesn't change. So you just start to tune it out and you're just going, yes, this feels right. The vague amount of focus that I have on the screen right now, everything seems to be in order, or not. And you go, like this one, definitely going to die. At least there's not pink cloud bullshit that's in the Summit B side. Though I feel like I had less trouble with that this time than I did last time. Here it is, there's bad muscle memory until I get it ironed out. We won't get very far. And yet I bet the moment I actually do clear this section, it all goes perfectly, up until the bit we haven't actually cleared yet. Because that's how it goes. So last time I managed to dash upwards in that section rather than straight across. Maybe that's a better idea. I think I thought there wasn't enough room to do that, but clearly there was. I did it. That would definitely lower the risk of you going too far to the right, because you'd have more time to think about that. I'm glad Madeline doesn't mind having her face scraping along all these spikes. That was a little too close for me. Too far to the right. Brain failure. Nope. I don't know that most mountains have this many spikes, honestly. Celeste is kind of fucked up. So close. The end's right there. I could taste it. It's weirdly zen. Need to be a little more tight. I wasn't happy with my alignment there, but fixing it made it too slow. That was a little too good. Again, I'm just too good for this game. which is why it's taken me so long to beat this. I swear to God, if I beat this faster than I beat the goddamn resort, what does that say about the resort? And or me? Probably me. Should have waited. Should have waited. You get the slightest chance to have a breather there and I wasted it. And I died as a result. There we go. That's the good shit. I think if you manage to miss the heart there, I don't think it has you do the whole thing again. But I'm not going to be the one to find that out. Not if I can bloody help it. Well, that's not bad. Less than 100 deaths, I'll take that. Now time for the long one. Hello, yes, I have every heart. Please let me through. What am I doing? Why am I fucking this up? No. I wouldn't have to do that in one. I don't think you can make that in one. I hate these. I don't like the cores mechanics as a whole. I think it's neat conceptually, but everything feels just a little too imprecise for my liking. Not compared to some of the other stuff. I think Celeste reaches its peak with those red things in the Mirror Temple. The Mirror Temple's mechanics in general, honestly. These things, you've got to be at precisely the right spot on the rock. That works for me. You don't actually have to do that, but I feel like at some point I got into that, doing that. Because there's no reason why you can't. Oh, I fucked that up, didn't I? Because before you need a dash again, you get another one anyway. am I doing wrong there? I think that's what you're intended to do, though. Also, it's just quicker? I don't know. Besides, they give you the mechanic, you might as well use it. Fuck. This room is so fucking long. Haven't even scratched the surface. Oh. I think that's what I used to do. Go up at an angle through those. Probably making it more complicated than it needs to be by doing what I was doing. But then, like always, you've got to hit the bumpers properly. I gotta stop panicking. I wish I had a gated controller. Is that terminology? I don't actually know if that's the terminology, but the ones where they've got the 8 notches. It seems like that would make this game in particular easier. Why? Almost made it. This last room goes through the mechanics of every other chapter. It starts with the light stoplight thingy from the whatever it's called, Forsaken City or whatever it is. Then you got those old site dashy things. And we've got some clouds from thingy. Then the dash block from the Mirror Temple. Then we've got reflections thingy there. What's after reflection? Summit. Does Summit have its own mechanics in any way? I don't think it does. It had the rain, but that's obviously not here. It'd be kind of weird if it was raining here. Gotta hit those spikes. No, don't. Gotta not hit those spikes. Gotta hit the spring. A little further, a little further. But then there's multiple of them in a row, so that's going to be trouble, of course. had this timing down. Now I'm doing it too late consistently. But you do it too wrong and too early, and then you miss the platform. I could just do it the proper way, but where's the fun in that? I might have cut this too fine for myself. That's a very fine gap, and I found it. Oh. There's some trick to the timing of that section, I think. I don't remember what it is. But if you don't give yourself enough time to get through it, then things will go bad for you. As they did for me. Just have to pay attention to what I'm doing in this section. Not like that though. Or that. Or that. God. Sometimes I just forget that I don't keep my dashes. And sometimes I just fuck up. I look forward to getting to the end and then fucking up those crouch dashes. They don't give you a whole lot of time to learn the mechanic. The first time I did this, I had to eventually wind up going back to the first room so that I could actually figure out what I was supposed to be doing with it. Am I just not supposed to move when on those screens? They seem like they go the right distance. Yeah, no, okay, no, that doesn't work. You do have to put in some input there. And it's so precise to do so quickly though. Not a fan, honestly. Right, icy section. Really hasn't been a whole lot of icy sections leading up to that, has there? is this bit, which is just an excuse to jump across some platforms. I guess the bumpers count. The bumpers first show up in Reflection, but I think that counts suitably as just a core mechanic because they use it as well. And specifically in the terms of the temperature. Because if you touch a bumper while it's hot, it'll kill you. Touching most things when it's hot in the core will kill you. Okay, down angle. That'll do it. That's all the seasides. That took an hour and 40 if this recording time's anything to go by. What do I get for it? Nothing. I get a sticker. Get that yellow heart sticker. I think the empty space on this one is for if you've used assist. Which I don't think actually affects you in any real way. It just says that you used assist. Maybe it stops some achievements as well, I don't know. The only one I've still got to get is Farewell, because I haven't done Farewell yet. That is a fucking... that could be 2 streams in itself. That chapter is long. It's like 2 chapters worth of base B-side and C-side all put together. And you think that core C-side is, last room is long? You should see the fucking last room of Farewell. Jesus. That one has stages. I don't actually remember any of the Farewell mechanics. I played through that once and then didn't actually do any more of it. Anyway, I'm done. We got through the seaside, so I have nothing more to show for now. Because I'm not doing Farewell yet. That's for next time. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Oh hey, I never actually did the thing, did I? There. That's what that's supposed to do.